This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has launched the leader of the 21st century model for UAE Government Leaders Program that's been designed by the UAE government to achieve a quantum leap in capacity building. The program will strengthen leadership skills at the federal government level, with a view to building effective networking among government leaders and to also strengthen relations with the private sector and help promising young leaders achieve their potential. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed said that the leader of the 21st century model marks a new phase in building distinct national capacities based on innovation and knowledge as we pursue efforts to serve our people and strengthen the position of our nation at the global level. He added that he believes in modernisation and development across technological, scientific, economic fields as well as other areas, and that the youth of the nation are our renewable wealth, and building their skills is a fundamental priority of the nation. The Roads and Transport Authority has revealed more details surrounding Dubai Metro riders, having announced that the transport mode lifted 88 million riders in the first half of the year, while the Dubai Tram lifted nearly 2 million people. Mohammed Al-Madhareb, the Director of Rail Operations at the RTA, was quoted as saying that this rise in numbers from January to June is a clear indicator that these two transit modes have caught the attention of residents and visitors, who have made them their primary mobility means within Dubai. He also revealed that the number of Red Line riders during the first half of the year clocked 55,783,626, whereas the Green Line received 32,468,408 riders. Deira City Centre on the Red Line topped the stations in terms of the number of riders. Al Righa Station ranked second, and Al Ittihad Station finished third. On the Green Line, Al Fahidi Station came out top, followed by Banya Station and then Al Gabeba Station. For the tram, the Dubai Marina Station came first, recording 502,898 riders. Second was JLT Station, serving 244,829 riders, and JBR Station finished third, recording 231,186 riders. Taxi passengers left valuables, including gold, jewellery, cash, watches and other items, worth around 411,233 dirhams between January and June. That's according to the Dubai Roads and Transport Authority. 98% of all cases were resolved. That's according to Yusuf Al-Raida, the CEO of the RTA's Corporate Admin Support Services sector. This included gold worth around 132,233 dirhams, as well as 100,000 dirhams in cash in an envelope, 3 gold-branded watches, and around 6,100 Kuwaiti dinars, which is almost 75,000 dirhams. The RTA's Customer Relations Management System logs all of its lost and found reports and then reunites passengers with their belongings. During the first half of this year, the RTA handled over 26,370 cases of lost and found items. Some of the more common items left behind were mobile phones, wallets, keys, passports, cameras and sunglasses. Yusuf added that there are 2 types of cases. Complete cases, where the customer provides full details, of which 89% were resolved between January and June this year. And then there are incomplete cases with details missing, where 32% were resolved over the same period. And over in the capital, the Centre for Regulation of Transport by Hire Cars in Abu Dhabi has revealed that more than 350 surveillance cameras have been fitted into their taxis that will provide the centre with both footage and sound, and it will also store data in a device in the vehicle's trunk. The Trans ad also revealed that the cameras will boost efficiency when returning missing goods. Mohammed Darwish Al-Kamzi, the Director General of Transad, confirmed that cameras will be fitted into all 7,500 Abu Dhabi taxis within a year of the start of the project. Bangladeshi residents in the UAE are being urged to convert their handwritten passports to machine-readable ones by the 24th of November this year. While highlighting efforts to update the country's passports on time, the Bangladeshi ambassador to the UAE was quoted in a local report as saying that the embassy has advised many construction companies in the country to ensure that this message gets across to labourers, and it has also sent out letters to some local authorities to raise awareness, explaining that an estimated 150,000 to 200,000 Bangladeshis are yet to update their passports. The ambassador added that the embassy officials have also reached out to the Chamber of Commerce to expand their reach. In a statement, the embassy has revealed that almost 700 to 800,000 Bangladeshi residents will be able to complete this process prior to November the 24th, which is a deadline that's been set by the International Civil Aviation Organization. It was also mentioned that the passport conversion process itself is simple and takes around 6 to 8 weeks to complete. A 150-bed private hospital dedicated to women and children is set to open its doors and will start accepting patients in the coming days. Located at the Abu Dhabi Gate City along Khalij Al Arabi Road, the Danat Al Emirat Hospital will focus primarily on maternity, gynecology, pediatrics and neonatology. With an investment of 700 million dirhams, the building is fitted with state-of-the-art equipment, with 5 operating theatres, 2 isolation rooms, 10 labour and delivery suites, 8 paediatric rooms, a play area, a presidential suite, 2 royal suites, 5 VIP suites and 10 VIP rooms. A key part of the hospital is its neonatal intensive care unit, comprised of 15 high-tech incubators that allow for the most difficult neonatal cases of level 2 and 3. The hospital will also have 2 paediatric ICUs and 3 adult ICUs. When fully operational, Danat Al Emirat will have 600 staff, including 300 nurses. Nurseries here in Dubai which fail to pay fines on time are to pay an extra 1,000 dirhams per month of delay, as according to senior officials. Moza Al-Shumi, the director of the Children's Department at the Ministry of Social Affairs, made the announcement, stating that in case of a repeat violation, nurseries will be slapped with a fine of 5,000 dirhams, which must be paid for each repetition, regardless of the type of violation. She added that the ministry regularly follows the nurseries through intensified inspection tours in order to protect children from any risk, in addition to ensuring a safe and healthy environment. Al-Shumi also called on parents to not ignore wrong practices within nurseries. And finally, looking to other news now, one of the UAE's favourite food chains, Nandos, has presented Dubai Cares with a cheque of 100,000 dirhams that was raised as a part of its Ramadan Charity Campaign to make a real difference to the lives of many children around the world in need of quality education, while donating the full proceeds from the sale of its All Together Now platter at a cheque handover ceremony here in Dubai. Representatives of Nandos UAE said that there are millions of people around the world who are less fortunate than us. And while it is impossible to help everyone in the world, they are immensely confident that the money raised will make a difference to the lives of many young children around the world. The operations director of the company added that the association with Dubai Cares was an easy decision to make, as the organisation is making an immense contribution in the lives of many children by providing them access to education. Thanking the restaurant group for its financial support, representatives of Dubai Cares said that the money raised will be used to fund schools, train teachers and provide clean drinking water to children in the developing world. Dubai Cares was launched back in 2007 and works to improve children's access to primary education in developing countries.
Being a company made up of young people, investing in young people is important to us. So all of our CSR programs around the world is really under the umbrella of do the right thing, whether we invest in education trusts, whether we do bridging programs for school leavers and getting them into the workforce. We believe that kind of investment is going to come back as young people are proud to work at Nandos, work within Nandos, grow within Nandos. And when they see us investing back into young people, it's an organization that we think they want to be part of. I think we're delighted to be associated with Dubai Cares. We believe that they're making the right kind of investments in the right place. And I think with what the local team here in the UAE, led by Richard and Dinesh and Sohail, and meeting Zainab this afternoon, I think it's fantastic that we're involved and doing our small part and being part of this great society.